During Mardi Gras, safety is at the top of the list for cities. WXXV 25's Jordan Lassiter spoke with the city of Biloxi about safety precautions and tips for the big Mardi Gras parade.
As the big parades are approaching, the city of Biloxi wants to emphasize safety. Let's go over some safety tips for you and your family on Fat Tuesday.
We ask you to stay behind barricades. If there are no barricades, keep that safety distance from the floats. Another thing to keep in mind is when you're parking along the railroad tracks is kind of frowned upon. If it isn't marked or doesn't have a sign of no parking, and you do park, make sure you park far enough away. We have had instances where vehicles have gotten hooked by the edges of the train, and that makes for a mess.
For people coming in from neighboring towns, be sure to look at parade routes and plan where you're parking ahead of time.
So there are several good spots to park, all depending on which side you're coming from. If you're coming from the east, of course, parking east of Main Street is probably going to be your best option. That way you can get back out that way. If you're coming in from the West Biloxi, Gulfport direction, there are several parking areas that are that direction. And then if you're coming in kind of from the north, it's more residential.
There will be increased personnel along the parade route with designated stations for medical and safety concerns.
We're here to help. We're going to have a couple static locations, fixed locations. Of course, Memorial Hospital is on one end of the parade route, and then here at the Public Safety Center on the west side of the parade route, we're going to have our Pafford EMS provider with the nurses station, and then we'll have additional police, fire, and EMS stationed throughout the parade route and actually on the exterior of the parade route, helping people cross highways. If we do have medical emergencies, we've got several different UTVs to address any medical needs.
The annual Gulf Coast Carnival Association Mardi Gras Parade starts in Biloxi on March 4th at 1 p.m. The parade begins at Main Street and MLK Jr. Boulevard and ends at Highway 90 off Porter Avenue. Parade routes can be found on the City of Biloxi's website. Reporting where you live in Biloxi, Jordan Lassiter, WXXV News 25.